In this episode in Brookhaven, axe-wielding zombie tries to break into my house. Human torch ends my chance of a steak. Gunfight at the police station. Zombies can't drive quad bikes. Hi guys, I've come to my son's house for a barbecue. He isn't answering the door. Oh well, I will go in anyway.
Dad, I'm just getting out the bath. Be down in a minute.
Okay. I'm going to get in the tub. Try out these mood lights. What the heck just exploded?
Just me, Dad.
Wait, what? You exploded? Purple haze?
Nope.
Lime green?
Nope.
Bloodbath? Yeah, weird. Maybe I should get the Barbie going. Try not to burn the house down this time. Must remember not to put it up to 1,000.
Say what?
Maybe I will give the lawn a quick mow.
Say what?
What?
Say what?
Shut up! Yeah, shut up. Where are all these voices coming from? I think the Barbie is ready.
Check out my new axe. It has a mind of its own, just like my gun. I also got some explosives.
What?
Oops.
I thought you were getting rid of that self-firing gun?
Dad, did you overheat the Barbie again? I will turn it down. Oh no, I'm on fire.
Oh, hell no!
Don't panic! Don't panic!
I seem to be frozen to the spot.
Die! You are dead!
Ooh! Oh, goody!
Wait, what? He even tries revenge when he's popped his clogs. Who's gonna cook my steak? Oh well, Chungus died again. And tonight it's a full moon. I just bet something sinister is going to happen. I keep feeling chilly, like there's somebody close to me but not there when you look round. Would that be a ghost, do you think? Feel free to leave a comment below. Hey, would you like to see the back of my head? Thought not. So anyway, I was staring up the chimney, while I was drying my hair, and I had that weird feeling that somebody was watching me. Then I realized my ears were burning, so somebody must have been talking about me as well. Nothing much happens in the next few seconds, so you can make sure you are subscribed and hit the like button.
Yeah, baby! Yeah.
I had a feeling a zombie was staring through the window, holding a baby, while I had my head in the fire. And it was only Tuesday. About tea time. Now that's what I call random. Oh great, here comes the sinister music. Then I can swear that I could hear a skateboard going up and down the road. Which is weird, because my ears were on fire. So maybe I imagined that bit. And then, the next day, it was even weirder. All day it felt like somebody was waving a fan in my face, and there was something just out of my peripheral vision. I've never believed in ghosts before, but now it felt real. All of a sudden I had a splitting headache when I was watching TV. Luckily I fell asleep, but that was just as bad because I dreamed I was being chopped up like firewood.
One hour later.
When I woke up, I got an ice cream and was watching my favorite show when...
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me!
What? Now I'm hearing voices? I'm coming up and I have to warn you, I have a gun. And I work at the police station. This room is very cold. Are you there, Ghosty? I can sense you.
Say hello to my little friend!
I know you are here somewhere, you annoying little shit.
Armadillos! I like it when you talk dirty.
Where did you go? I'm gonna find you. You don't scare me. I once played Doom, with the lights off. Damn, that smell is terrible. Is that you, ghost? Oh, I think I forgot to flush. I know he is here somewhere. Felt like something touched my leg. I think I'm losing my marbles. What with ghosts, weird feelings, strange voices, nasty smells, cold rooms. I better have a sit down for a while and think about my life. I'm sure I can hear gunshots. Just like Chungus's stupid gun that kept firing on its own. Did my door just open on its own? Is anybody there? Oh heck, there appears to be a zombie at my door, trying to break in with an axe. Stop, help, no, OMG, call an exorcist. What do I do? Should I stay? Or should I run? Now it, is just staring at me. That's not weird at all. Brain. Sorry, I'm sold out. Try again tomorrow. Now he has a gun, laptop, phone. Who you gonna call? So I decided to get out of there. I ran out the back door and hopped over the fence. I headed into town, hoping somebody could help me, or something. Just as I thought I had got away, the zombie was chasing me. In a wheelchair. I needed a vehicle, so with my magic powers I thought of a Golf GTI, but instead got a golf buggy. It wasn't fast enough to get away from a zombie in a wheelchair, so I had to think fast. I remembered there was a zombie movie on at the cinema, so maybe if I led him there and he saw it, it would distract him long enough for me to make my escape. In my panic, I ran onto the stage, instead of into the cinema, and he caught me, so that plan didn't work. He almost chopped my head off. So on to plan B. I had no idea what plan B was. Hey, it's not every day you get paraplegic zombies chasing you in wheelchairs. I decided to go and get a gun from the police station. I've seen plenty of zombie movies, and you have to destroy their brain, so if I could get a headshot.
Headshot.
It was no surprise when he turned up riding a scooter. He was quite versatile for a zombie. I tried to shoot him but realized they were all blanks. And I couldn't shoot straight. Somehow I managed to trap him in the cells. He got that nasty axe out again. And that's when I realized who the zombie was. It was my poor dead son. I didn't know what to do. My son who was dead suddenly wasn't dead, but he wasn't alive either. He was undead, running around with a big axe, trying to kill his dad, probably because it was my fault the Barbie went up in flames and caught him on fire. So what could I do with a trapped zombie, in a police cell taking a dump? Do zombies need to poop? Then I accidentally opened the cell door, and he said grrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr So I jumped into my golf buggy GTI, and tried to make a getaway, but he jumped in next to me, so I got on the scooter, but couldn't start it. Then zombie laser butt got distracted and was rocking to and fro, on the back of the buggy, so I took a chance, but the scooter was in the way. For some reason he got on and moved the scooter. With the enormous power of the buggy I crashed, so had to abandon ship. This was not going well. And this wasn't a ship. I summoned up another vehicle. Zomboy had read my mind, and copied me. We were evenly matched, and I managed to get away. I was up the road like a missile. But not for long. I looked around and there he was again, in yet another vehicle. This zombie had more vehicles than Jay Leno. I sped off too quickly, and skidded into a swimming pool. He must have needed a wash too and crashed in as well. I landed in his passenger seat. He offered me some money and got his chopper out, then went for a swim. I had no idea what he wanted. I'm a bit rusty on my zombie charades. So I got back in my car, and thought, that was dumb. I swam to the pool edge. I needed to go home. This was all getting weird. So I summoned a fast car. But before I could get in it, Zomboy crashed into me on a quad bike. Where did he keep finding all these vehicles? I drove home, but the garage door wouldn't open. He started crashing into my new car again, which was a bit naughty. Finally the garage door opened, so I parked my dented new car and got out. He tried to axe me. I jumped past him. I tried to take the quad bike but landed on the wrong seat. I jumped off. He jumped on. I jumped over. He ran backwards. I followed and jumped over. He drove into his house. I followed. I jumped on the bike. I wondered what I was doing. Wasn't he chasing me? He crashed into his house again. I farted. Twice. He drove off. I hung on. He crashed and ended upside down. We used our heads as brakes. He got out his axe and was chopping the bike. I just stayed there doing a levitating trick. He jumped out. I jumped out. I still clung onto my handcuffs. I ran back towards my house. I heard him behind me. I stopped. He jumped over. I ran in a circle. He missed me again. I summoned a vehicle. I dodged him, looked in the van. He was chopping it up. I tried to summon another, but my magic was depleted. I ran back and couldn't see him, so I started it up. I was alone, except for the naked person in the back. Who the what now? There was now a faceless person in the back of my van. This was turning into the strangest day I've had in a while. The faceless person disappeared out the back of the van. So I went for a drive to have a think. I decided to see if I could talk to the zombie. He was my son after all, maybe he would listen. The first place to look was the graveyard. I could hear somebody behind me. They were getting closer. I didn't want to turn round.
Dad! Where are you going?
Wait, what? You're alive? But, you were a zombie with an axe trying to kill me.
What are you talking about? I've been trying to talk to you all day, but every time I come near you my axe wanted to chop you up.
Oh, thank goodness. Oops.
You slipped in that grave. Remember I said it had a mind of its own? And now you fainted.
But why did you look like a zombie?
Because it's National Dress Up as a Zombie Day.
Okay, let's celebrate.
2 hours later.